assignment one. Followed by, I'm sorry, we're just gonna have to let you go. You're just not meeting up to the standards. And all of a sudden, you're out the door. That happened to me in 2012. Guess what my first reaction was? I'm free! I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I don't have to pound my head against a wall. And I realized how burned out I had been for at least the last 2 or 3 years. Followed by, oh crap, I haven't done job search in 13 years. Oh, things have changed. And one thing that helped me were two things, 2 places, 2 groups that helped me. One was WorkSource through their professional networking group. We fellow job hunters met together, compared notes. It did 3 things. One, it widened my view. I'd been working from home, which is nice, for the last 9 years. But I had not been in the office. I hadn't been connected in person, professionally. So I needed more contacts. What were people involved in? How were they doing their searches? So it got a lot of people, expanded my view. Secondly, we worked on things. We had speakers come in and present different aspects of the job hunt. We had practice in interviewing, and especially dealing with those weird questions that come up from interviewers that are supposed to get to your personality and how you'd fit on a job. We did, through the WorkSource, we had other classes. Writing a resume, I had to change a resume. I hadn't done it in a long time. I'd been in a secure place, but now I had to search. And most of all, it made me feel like I'm not alone. I'm not the only one going through this. Because job hunting, as you know, can be a very lonely process. Am I the only one who's going through this? No. Oh, so-and-so who has 20 years in some field, they're applying and they're meeting the no, you're one of 2, you're one of 3, but you're not the one. So it helped that I didn't feel alone. And through that group, I got introduced to another organization that helped in that, and that was Toastmasters. A few people in there had been involved in Toastmasters, and they said, go to Toastmasters. You'll get practice in presentation, in interviewing. Your speech will improve. You'll get what was for me the biggest challenge was table topics, speaking off the cuff. The first few times I was here, I'm like, don't call on me. Please don't call on me. I don't have a cogent thought. I can't produce it in 1 to 2 minutes. So I came. I entered into that door. I sat down right at the end of that table, met Deb Ferguson, who welcomed me in. I sat down and the meeting started. And that was so much opposed to now I'm usually here a half hour early. I expanded my circle of contacts. I didn't know a soul in the club when I first came out. But over the years, I've met a lot of great people. Some who are still here, some who have moved on. And so that expanded my contacts. Secondly, I trained and learned things. I went through, with Mike as my mentor, the CC, and getting in the habit of speaking regularly and of improving my speaking. I didn't have a problem standing up and giving a speech in front, because some people, it's like, no, I don't want to say it. I've done plenty of speaking before, but it helped with my word choice. It helped with my timing. It helped with crafting it to make a point in a certain amount of time. So it helped in there. And I got in leadership roles, club officer, I got exposure even more so through Toastmasters, being involved in leadership training, in contests, in conferences, and just visiting different clubs. Expanded that. But the third and most important thing was I got a home. As far as Toastmasters, as far as professionally, this is home. Now I tell my wife, and we've been married 25 years, I said, dear, if we have to move again, it's like every place we are is home because you make it so. No matter where we are and what situation we're in, she's there, I'm home. Professionally, this is home. I visited a lot of clubs through being area director, being now division director. I've seen a number of clubs and different setups. But when I come back here, this is home. This has always been home for me as a club, because all of you make it that way. And as we're looking to add members, to grow, build, what we need to remember is what drew us here? What keeps us here? What makes it home for us? So that when any time somebody comes in that door, whether they're new, whether they've had past Toastmaster experience, like Sarah, or whether they don't have a clue what it is, be home for them, the welcome, the getting to know them, and demonstrating that this is a safe place to be. This can be their home too.